complete. Gotta build. There's a ground that needs to be drilled. And all I wanna do is dig.
Welcome to a podcast about all things Minecraft. Enjoy your stay in The Shaft.
The Shaft, episode 227, recorded on May 24th, 2020. I'm Wes Wilson.
I'm Brent Copeland.
And I'm Eric Fullerton.
And Eric never covers up his face. He just doesn't do it. He's too proud.
Here we are.
Why would you want to cover up such a beautiful face?
Hey. I don't know.
hey, I don't know.
I don't know. How are you finding? Now, we're not recording on our normal night.
That's
we had some wacky stuff happen last week, and we weren't able to record. And now we're recording tonight, and there's been another emergency. And we have no guests.
See you later.
Yep.
We're all by ourselves.
Mm-hmm. But a long, nice weekend. Memorial Day is coming up.
Going on.
Yeah. Oh, got a subscriber. Thank you all for the subscribes.
So thanks, JBJ Blaze, for sharing the love.
Mm-hmm. And let's just dive on in. We got some stuff to talk about. We've got about a week and a half worth of stuff. Some big things going down with Mojang and PewDiePie and some other stuff in between.
Can't believe we're going to talk about PewDiePie.
All right. Well, there could be something to do with this. Our choices.
Train wreck? Are you trying to say train wreck?
The segues for the segues are getting longer, I think.
Bumpers unto themselves.
Yeah.
But hey, it must have been good enough because Aleb Knoll just gave 100 bits for it.
Aw, that's so nice.
Thanks.
Very sweet.
He liked my segue.
Or he's very sweet. Are very sweet on the PewDiePie. Words aren't happening tonight. I'll see you later.
It's true. It's true. Either that or he's compensating. He's like, oh God, I gotta help him here. Have some bits here, please.
So this week, just doing the usual, helping Kim with the house. I have a gazebo to build and a roof to build. And then she's going to build everything else in between the roof and the gazebo. And also was browsing the In Search of Diamonds build server, and it looks like everything is a go. So officially it has begun. If you've signed up already, if you haven't signed up, link is in the description of this episode. Actually, I think it's tinyurl.com/iwannabuild. But basically anybody can go to the In Search of Diamonds server. Well, actually, just go to our Discord and go to the In Search of Diamonds channel. All the info is there, or just ask me on Discord. But we're gonna get it going, and
or you can send him a letter.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah. On a $10 bill, just write that on there and put a stamp on it.
So my timeline for that is like July. I'm thinking about putting it out on the 1st of July or around the 1st because and give everybody about a week or two to build stuff. And then we'll go through and I guess just kind of roam around looking at stuff, making fun of the stuff that maybe needs to be made fun of. I don't know. And then choose some winners to be in the video, and then give me a couple weeks to shoot it and edit it and stuff like that. So it's gonna be cool. That's it.
Yeah, so people need to start building.
Yes, and we're using the plot, like a plot add-on thing. So you claim a plot basically, and you can just sit there and build stuff. And in fact, I think what we're going to do later is we're going to actually copy and paste what you build onto like a world with like hills and valleys. You know, like make it look like it's in the world somewhere. So
you're saying we might green screen around it?
We'll just copy it with. Like,
that's right.
world
Just grab
guide.
it.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
copy paste it.
Somebody please do good chicken stew. That's been like every time I've watched the video from
Hey.
moment one, I remember when we made the chicken stew. And I the whole time I was like, this is it. This is what we're doing.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty sad.
somebody make good chicken stew, please.
Well, someone already redid the kangaroo, and I mean, it looks like a rat though, so I'm not sure.
He has like a wooden rat.
Well, I wish I had something to tell you about this week, but and this is largely today, my Minecraft is dead. Dead. I can't make it run. I can't figure out what I need to do. My Java's crashing. So we're gonna see. I was gonna do the Vivecraft version of Minecraft VR last week, but I didn't get around to that either. So I got nothing to report. Nothing.
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 That's okay, Wes. I've been filling out my time with enough stuff for both of us. So
You have.
We're
I've
good.
seen some of it.
So I've been trying to build ingress in Minecraft. I might change my mind because there's a lot of work there. And it's getting annoying in some places. And I want to have fun, even though there are vehicles and stuff. And that's kind of cool. We were testing Quake on the game server. So there's a game server kind of on the Shaftlands. And so you can play Quake. You got to find it, though. So we'll see. That's how we're doing beta for this one. You got to find it. And there may be no way to find it. So you may just be hunting for no reason. So just go ahead and play on the Shaftlands until it's ready, basically.
So it's a bit of a mini game just to find the mini games, like a Myst adventure. Remember the game Myst, where you can roam around for days and days and go, what am I even supposed to be doing? Like,
Or
so
10 minutes and going, this crap's boring. I'm out of here. That was my journey into Myst. I got like down to that rock that all the water's around. I think that's where you start.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play some Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That was Team Fortress 1 days, wasn't it?
Possibly.
It's really weird looking back at old pictures of Team Fortress 1. It's like, wow, I don't remember it being that ugly and sucky.
You should go play it.
I don't. Why would I want to play Team Fortress 1?
It's one of those it's like going back and playing an old Nintendo game or Atari game, really.
Yeah.
You go, oh man, that'd be so much fun. And then you like go through all the games in 5 minutes and you're like, yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand. People spend all this money on these old school gaming consoles, that have like Galaga and everything. And I'm like, there's a reason Galaga isn't making money in the arcades anymore.
Hey, now, let's don't be bad mouthing Galaga. We can take another game.
I mean, I loved Galaga when it came out. I loved Ultima Exodus 3 when it came out. Or Ultima 3 Exodus. I loved it when it came out. Doesn't mean I want to play it now.
In Wizardry, in the proving grounds of the Mad Overlord.
See, I knew all the secrets. I knew how to jump down to the bottom level. Yeah.
I9.
Yeah.
I9. I'm gonna have so many ninjas. I9. That's how you cheated in that game.
Yeah.
What
It's
if
true.
you what if we went back and played the first alpha Minecraft? Is that available anywhere?
I hope not.
I think you can just pull it up in the game.
In the
Maybe not that
launcher?
far back, but
Yeah.
I think can't you just pick a version and go play?
I don't know why. I don't want to do that. I don't know why you would want to do that. Let's go back and play ET. Doesn't that sound good?
E.T..
No.
That was the worst game, like for real.
I
Before
know.
knew it was a horrible, horrible game.
That was a piece of junk.
Okay, so yeah, Shaftlands officially open. Don't know if folks know that, but it should be all set up to just go to our Discord, which be careful in the chat. Apparently, the Streamlabs is like timing out people. I don't know why. Maybe Shrine Master did something really bad. I doubt it, but so sorry about that. But if you do the Bang Discord, which sounds really weird now that I heard me say that, that's an exclamation point Discord. We'll give you the address, and you can go there and sign up for the server, or find the info on the server, and then you can go log in and have fun.
Nice. So yeah, bang it. Just bang it. I don't know.
And slap it.
I don't know what I'm saying.
The subscribe button.
Ring that bell.
That's a weird way to say it.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Do we need to just go ahead and do something else?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you finding something?
From the Minecraft Daily, news and updates.
I'll roll this show along. I ain't afraid.
Make it so, number one.
Mojang is
Mojang.
now Mojang Studios
Yes.
with a new logo to go with it.
Yep.
New
Branded
rebranding.
logo.
Made of Mojangs.
Yep. So this happened, I guess, about a week ago now from the airing of the show. But so they have a new logo. They have a new, I guess they're calling them Mojang. So they kind of have a new, what would you call that? Like mascots or something?
Yeah, they're like little symbols, little bits
doodads.
of. Yeah.
So like, isn't Mojang Swedish for gadget? So they're like little
Yes.
gadgets.
Well, then you got to say it Mojang
Mojang. That's right.
if you want to say it Swedish.
And so there might be a game, or there might be something with these Mojangs in them or something. I don't know. But I think it's cool. The logo looks neat. And
Yeah.
I guess they want to be known as a company that has many studios and many different properties, or one big property, but lots of games based upon that property.
Well, I mean, like everybody. I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be great if they could live the rest of their lives just off of Minecraft, but they have to be aware that, as a company, you got to have a long-term plan that involves more ideas. So, studios.
Minecraft 2.
Didn't they say they were never going to do that or something?
Thank God.
Yeah.
I think they're going straight to Minecraft 3, and they're going to beat,
Yeah.
Half-Life there.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Microsoft. Like how they like to skip versions of Windows. They just might do that with Minecraft too.
Yeah.
It may just
Minecraft-
become like an OS, right? It's Minecraft OS.
Minecraft X.
We're moving Windows
Yeah,
into just Minecraft.
every piece of software has to have X at some point. It just has to happen. So there's that. What?
I was just going to go on to the next one if you want me to.
Yeah.
So Minecraft sales hit 200 million copies
Bum, 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 bum.
with 126 million monthly active players during the pandemic.
Wow.
That's
like-
cheese.
That's crazy for them to have sold 200 million and for over 50% of them to be playing right now. Something seems wrong with me about those numbers.
It's a new wave. It's happening. We projected this in the past that this Minecraft was going to become like chess or
Yeah.
checkers even. It was just going to be such a game that like was passed on generationally, and then by the time one generation is like kind of done playing it, now their kids are learning about it from them and seeing their dog play with their plushy shroom cows on the floor. And then they're going to be like, what's that? And they're going to be like, oh, well, this game Minecraft, why don't you try it? And then it's just a cyclical thing that'll happen forever.
Oh yeah. And Aleph Noel said it pretty well in the chat room. He said, let's be honest though, Minecraft is kind of the perfect quarantine game. And if you think about it, it is because you can still hang out with friends and you can still feel like you're there, obviously, because you're walking around. You can get outside, you can roam around, you can be, it's very much a game to play when you're secluded or, you know.
And you can build that real world thing that you and your friends, if you have friends locally that are familiar with, so it actually even ties more together with like what you're missing. Because, you know, like we've talked about, a lot of people are doing their proms at their high school and the graduations, and so they're all having to go build these things that kind of look like real world. And I think that gives someone a little piece of like reality.
Right. I'm going to jump to this news because, you know, Minecraft has a big kind of resurgence. They have a new branding. They have a lot of new people coming back to it. There's a lot of new podcasts popping up. There's just, you know, it's kind of a big second wave coming in, but there's one person who is done with Minecraft, who is ending it now. Right when the big wave came in, he's like, I'm out of here. It might be the biggest YouTuber on YouTube.
Don't say it's Wes. Don't say it's Wes.
PewDiePie. He has finally put an end to his Minecraft YouTube series. And he had a farewell Minecraft video, and he just kind of explained that, you know, he thought it was just kind of getting dry, and he basically ran out of stuff to do.
Take 5 years off, and you'll be ready to come back.
Yeah, exactly. So he hit the limit. It was like, what else is there to do? I mean, if you've done it all, okay, then. But,
like,
you know.
I've never been someone who liked to replay games that weren't like a Team Fortress 2 or like one that was built for just like playing that 10 minutes or whatever, then restarting. But Minecraft, it's like I started again today, just hopping into the Shaftlands because, you know, it's been more of getting the settings and stuff. And so I've been in mod mode. And so I can't really do anything because then it feels like cheating because it's like I've got the mod tools. And so anyway, today I just went in, cleared my inventory, and took a boat out to the land and just started building. And it was like a whole new game. I was like, this time I'm going to do something I've never done. I'm just going to build my home in the desert. Like I've always kind of gone to the desert, but I've never like built my home in the desert.
Right.
So
right.
I'm starting
cool.
there.
That's pretty cool. I know a lot of people have made like underwater bases, but I've never done that. And that always kind of sounded interesting too. Like where you start down there and you're not allowed to go up, you know, like that'd be kind of weird.
Underwater?
Yeah. You know,
so you can like dig around and get your stuff under the ground, but you can't go up to the surface.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, but yeah, there's a lot of ways. And maybe PewDiePie honestly did do everything. You know, I mean, he's been doing this for decades, I guess, or 1 decade at least. Who knows what all he's done, but maybe he's not into mods because really with mods, you can pretty much play forever. I mean, there's never going to be an end to mods. Like there's always people to add stuff. So, but anyway, so there you go. He's done.
I mean, we don't know what that's like. We've never given up on doing Minecraft before, you know, in our history. We've never, you know, been like, hey, we think we've done all that we can do. It's time to move on. And actually, a lot of people have attributed him with the regrowth of Minecraft over the last year, you know, because he did start a new series. And a lot of people have gotten back into the game over the past year. So,
yeah. Who will?
Oh, no.
Who will? Let's just have a moment of silence.
Do we need that?
Let's wipe our tears. Okay, what's this next thing? I'm done crying.
Microsoft adds new worlds and effects for the RTX beta for those who are doing the RTX thing. So just new stuff for folks to look at.
Ooh,
So
looks
have
so
fun.
shiny and cool. All the like the God rays and the reflections, all the good stuff. I mean, I'm gonna need an RTX card for one thing, And for the second thing, go to 1. I'm going to need an RTX card. That's pretty much it. I just wrote a program.
Oh, come on.
Basic there. I like that.
You've done your programming. It's go to 10, not 1.
Oh, yeah.
At least rewinding, right? Oh no, I see what you're saying. So you could also go to OMG Chad's YouTube, and there's a video there about how to get the RTX shaders without the RTX video card. I didn't watch it, so it could be an April Fool's joke late. I don't know. So, but I saw it in the list of videos, and I meant to go watch it.
Well then. All right, hitting you with something powerful this week.
The shark.
Make believe they're everywhere, hidden in the shaft. Sent in for listeners, contributions to the Shaft, the Minecraft podcast.
Wow, that was beautiful.
That
Man.
was
Unique.
that was. Thanks, JBJ Blaze.
Always
It's
keep
always
us
a
on our toes.
surprise.
Yes. They're not even remotely similar to each other. They're very much. They stand on their own. Love it. Okay, so we got some comments on last week's episode with OMG Chad.
OMG Chad. This first one here is from Korsitma, who says, I just found this channel and can't believe you guys are back together. I've been subscribed to DWP since 2011 and have been waiting for the return of my childhood heroes. It's nice to hear your voices after such a long time, and I will definitely enjoy the upcoming podcast. Read more. I didn't screenshot that part, so I'm sure that's the best part there that says, go to audibletrial.com/the shaft live. But thank you. That's awesome, and glad you're back.
Yes. You want to do Sandy Bane with a 5?
Sure. So happy to listen to yet let it. Man, words are hard tonight. So happy to listen to another new Shaft podcast. Was just listening to episode 63, and I remembered you're back, so I am here. I am listening again. Throwing you tons of support, guys. You have so much lively, fun energy, and it's just pure fun. Not much of that in the world these days in terms of video media, for me at least. Thanks again for starting back up.
Trying to think of
You're welcome, Sanity Bane.
what is
I think we should
episode 63?
let people know now that the whole reason we started back up actually was because of Sanity Bane.
Yes, we heard. Yeah.
Everybody needs to go say thank you.
Yeah.
Or hate mail to them. I'm not sure. Whichever side of the fence you'll fall on there.
Yeah. One from I is Chaos 99. That's how I imagine he says it.
That's weird.
OMG, I used to listen to the Shafted 8 years ago when I was 12. I remember. OMG, this is beautiful. The nostalgia. My childhood.
You know, it's really kind of funny though. How many times OMG was used in that sentence, but that actually wasn't a comment on the OMG Chad episode.
Oh yeah, that was the first one we came back with, I think, or the second.
So I just thought that was funny.
That is funny.
It's
That's okay.
Pascal.
So next one here is from It's Pascal 110. Go to 100. Is Search of Diamonds the song that made me love Minecraft back in the day?
Yes.
I don't think I read that with the right inflection.
I don't really know what you were doing there, but okay.
In Search of Diamonds, the song that made me love Minecraft back in the day. Heart.
Hey, come build with us. You'll be in the next video.
If your build is good enough.
Yeah.
Don't be throwing out stuff that we could be legally obligated for here, Eric.
Oh, jeez. All right, Dr. Cola.
Next.
Oh, you
Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
Yeah. Fantastic video. Soon you wake up famous. Success awaits you. Wait, is that one of those bots that just comments on your videos?
I think so, because Sanity Bane replied, "That sounds like a fortune cookie."
Yeah. It's these weird music sites that immediately will give you like great video ! I've noticed that on a lot of my channels. I mean, it's like that's all they say. So I don't know if that was like.
Hey, that's like half our comments. Let's don't give that away. Just read them like it's real people.
Sable Breeze said, "Love the In Search of Diamonds cover." Oh yeah, that was cool. He actually replied from the OMG channel or the OMG Chad video. Actually, that might be in here. Anyway, continue.
The Wargamer 11 gaming at its finest says, "Wait, when did this decision get made to restart the Shaft podcast?" And it's Pascal 110 says, like 2/3 a week ago.
Yeah, that's totally what he meant. 2/3 of a week. 2/3 of a week.
So like 3 to 4 days ago, something like that, I guess. I don't know. Math, hard. So like 2 to 3 weeks ago. Okay, I'm done with my turn.
Okay, so Chompy158 says, "So glad this is back. I used to listen to the Shaft back when I was 13 or 14 on a first-gen iPod Touch. And now I'm 22. Time flies."
Holy
yes.
crap.
Yes, Chompy. Yes, it does.
I'm feeling old today. So old.
I'm getting leg cramps from not enough water and being old. So Chompy Camaro 6460 said, "Thanks. I'll take more of this."
Yes, as he does every week.
And then Aleb Noel comes in now and says, "First, always wanted to do that." I think that's our first since we started doing videos again.
So
That's a
now,
good point.
So now you know how you can exploit us and comment on any of our videos. You can say whatever the crap you want to, and we will read it on the next episode, such as we did this week.
Yeah,
There you
And then
go.
we also had a tweet. So we'll grab some tweets too once in a while. And Marionette Puppet Master, all three of them. I guess that's like a tribe puppeteer. Said, "Sorry that I haven't been online lately, but I just want to say a special thanks to at the Shaft Podcast for hosting, setting a podcast, and another special thanks to at OMG Chad for being the first guest for this podcast yesterday. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today."
Yes,
So you're welcome.
we are.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And we're leaving.
Excavation Station.
So what's this awesome idea you have today, Mr. Fullerton?
I was thinking, and I can't remember if, the 5,000 episodes we've done previously, if someone's mentioned this, but what about
It's already in the game.
what about
Stop now. It's already in the game. Just pretend you didn't have one.
oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it. What about Minecraft leaderboards? Like some way of seeing maybe like global stats, right? Like who's logged in the longest? And I know that it would be hard to
in
catch
the world.
Yeah. Like who has the most online time with Minecraft, right? Who has the most amount of jumps? Who's traveled the furthest? All that kind of stuff. Like how many diamonds have been collected throughout the whole history of everyone, right? Or who has the top one spot in that? I mean, there's a lot of stats you could do. You could even break it, and like that would just be kind of a fun thing that a Minecraft.net could have on their website. But more kind of useful might be leaderboards that are associated with your own server.
Looking at?
Do what? Like,
Sorry, I was trying to make a joke about them stealing data while they're taking these stats.
oh yeah,
What credit card are you using?
privacy issues. But if you could tie the leaderboard to your own server, maybe that's something that they have like built in. I don't know, like something that you can display on your own site, something that you can do a / command and just see. I don't know. I was just thinking about stats the other day and just thought it would be interesting to just kind of know how far you've traveled. I don't know. Yeah. So that's it. Leaderboards.
And you would have people that would just sit there and do something stupid just to get on that leaderboard. Like I've been jumping in one spot for 3 weeks straight, and then I have like a little clicky bird that sits there and just hits my space bar at night while I'm sleeping to keep me jumping all night long, just so I can be the number. Because if I stop, Dobie 5 is going to take my spot as the number 1 jumper in Minecraft.
Right? Yeah. Then it becomes like a clicker game where you have like automatically doing something for you all the time. Yeah, I mean, you could certainly.
I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I just think it would kind of have this effect, right? Like, servers I'll never do a night because someone's like, no, I got to sleep in a bed as soon as I can. You can't stop me.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you. So
Turner.
Do you want to move on?
Yeah. To
Okay.
Turner 20.
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking at? He says, put animal spawn eggs in loot boxes in dungeons. So, the spawn eggs. Okay, so like the animals.
Yeah. I actually like this idea. I think this is a good one. Like, I don't know that there's any reason you shouldn't have spawn eggs actually in the game.
Yeah.
It seems like a perfectly natural, like, wizardry thing,
Yeah.
So, but it would have to be limited time use, type thing, like a potion. Like you have to do a bunch of stuff.
You can only use an egg once.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you get an egg and you can make one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and what if they just went ahead and made that like, well, they could make it a pet maybe at the same time, or maybe some sort of like mini game where you've got to put your egg in an incubator and like raise it.
You still gotta
warm it, touch it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a chicken egg.
You gotta snuggle with it.
A little creeper.
You gotta spoon it a little bit.
Like, would that be weird to find like spawn eggs that would like spawn you a pet creeper?
I don't think I would like that.
And then,
I don't think there would be anything game breaking about being able to spawn a creature next to you, a finite number of them.
Yeah.
Like, but we're talking non-hostile, probably, right?
No, why not be able to spawn a creeper? Maybe you've explored a bunch of dungeons and you've got like 12 creeper eggs. You need some gunpowder. So you just go and you get your creeper eggs out and you go boom, 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 and you kill them all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I don't think that would be game breaking. I don't think it would be an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be.
Yeah, I'd be down for it. One time use. Like Acadian Bacon said in the chat, he's like, eggs are limited time use. I wasn't even thinking about that. It's like, you already cracked the egg open. How are you going to do it again? It's already open. So, yeah. I like it.
But
like, imagine if you could find some cow eggs, right? And then you basically break them in a pen that you've already built, and you can start on your cows because you've been exploring dungeons. And that way you didn't have to waste your time wagging some weed at some cow and dragging them halfway across the world.
Wagging some weed?
Wheat.
Oh, you want some wagon wheel, don't you?
No.
Right.
Our next one is from Yamashu1. And he brings up the one I keep arguing against every week for 12 years now. I would like to see random natural disasters, maybe tornadoes when you need to, where you need to get underground or else be tossed several thousand feet from your last location. Possibly earthquakes that happen rarely to put holes in structures, but only certain biomes, so it could be avoided. But the earthquake has temporary random events such as splitting open the ground, revealing a boss, or a loot room that vanish and reseal after like an hour. Lastly, maybe acid rain that hurts players if you stay outside. Love that the show's back, guys. And if I knew it was the last episode back then, I wouldn't have submitted a terrible acoustic guitar track for listener contributions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so now we got to dig that one up.
Yeah, we must have heard
So
it.
I do like the idea. I do like the idea of temporary things, right?
Yeah.
Like if you have a earthquake and a crack opens up in the ground and there's some kind of a layer down there and you have to go and explore it and then it goes away and everything goes back to the way it was, I'm fine with that. But if you want disasters that are going to destroy homes or things that you've built off random chance, no.
Like a Kraken. With the pirate update, they're going to have Kraken too.
Yeah.
Like it could be an event where the Kraken came up and you could go out and kill it, but it's going to be out somewhere. But something has to let you know kind of where it is. Like all the villages are like screaming about it or shouting or some kind of new weather change. A pirate comes and tell you, you know.
Yeah, it'd be really cool to have a tentacle come up from the ocean and just pull you down. I mean, it wouldn't be great, but it'd be
great. It would be
like,
great. You know, it would be great.
It would be exciting, I guess. I don't know, like, and unfortunate, I guess, if it killed you, but.
But like I do kind of like the idea of a crack opening up in the ground, right?
A crack in the ground,
and there being a layer, you know, that you go down into, and you fight a boss or something.
Yeah,
like that's not a bad idea, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible idea.
No, it's not. And then tornadoes that knock you around, that's not necessarily all that bad either, as long as it's not destroying your structures.
Yeah.
But I am against the random destruction of things.
Yeah, and acid rain is never good.
Yeah, that can go bad. But what if a tornado could not destroy anything? So very unrealistic already, but could pick you up and take you to the land of
Candyland,
or the land of Notch. Would they get sued if they did that? Does he trademark that?
I mean, they could just put like a word that's really close.
It would really put a different twist on the whole wicked witch thing, you know.
Yeah.
If you went to the land of Notch.
Like,
because I feel like some of their achievements that are coming out in the next update kind of have that World of Warcraft kind of sounds like something else, like a song of a famous person. Like, you know exactly what it's referencing.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And so it's kind of like that WoW thing. And so if they started kind of introducing some, I don't know, things like that, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but it could be. Just depends.
Yeah. Well, with their new branding, anything is possible. The land of crotch.
That's weird. So we're not going to get a crotchkin. Kind of. Anyway, let's move on. So this next one here is from This Guy Does Stuff. Hi guys, I think Notch should add stained glass to Minecraft. That way your builds could be a lot prettier, and maybe they could be made into panes too, smaller than full size blocks. Wait, what year is it again? So I think this is a joke.
It is. It absolutely is.
Like, I'm sitting here the whole time like, stained glass is in the game. No, I got it.
Okay, and our last idea comes from the wonderful Cheddarface. His excavation station idea is blocks.
Terrible idea.
And what I'm thinking is, you know, like those barricades you see at the end of like like roads where the bridge has been washed out. You know, I'm thinking it's like some of those white and red like portable barricades. That's what I think he means by blocks. So you can block people.
Oh, I see. Like
You can't jump over them.
Like the bridge is out kind of signs or something where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, I see.
Worst
Yeah.
idea ever.
Yeah, I made it
It's
the chat
true.
pad. So I think it's blocks as in delete me from the server and block me from it. But I'll wait till after he builds on the In Search of Diamonds back lot. So you'll get that cheddar.
All right. So we have one more from Hagbarth. Is this a person?
You are not saying it right.
How do you
It's a
say it?
dwarf. So say it like a dwarf, sir.
Hagbarth Fistforge.
There you go.
Is that it? He's a dwarven veteran. So he wants dwarves in Minecraft. We need dwarves in Minecraft. Burly, bearded burrowers, brandishing mighty pickaxes. They would be excellent traders and crafters. Need I say more?
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, it feels
those out
like
of the way
it
tonight.
feels like this game could have dwarves. I mean, honestly, like it's fantasy. It's not too like if it had orcs and stuff. It's a little weird, but dwarves aren't like mythical creatures. They're just small people. I think it fits. I think it'd be pretty
I
cool.
think it'd be cool if you only found them in like, maybe the mountain biomes where you find emeralds kind of things, the huge things, but only
Yeah.
underground in like the shafts.
Yeah, because they're all like into digging, right? I mean, a stereotypical dwarf, of course, is all about like excavation and digging. I mean, generally in fantasy RPGs and stuff like that, you always see them like digging and stuff. So totally.
Well, here's my change here. Okay.
Okay.
I think they should be hostile mobs.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't think that they should necessarily attack you on sight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you come into their territory, they start telling you to get out. Okay. And they chase you out. And you remember Blackreach in Skyrim, that really big, amazing dwarven city?
Oh yeah.
So what I'm thinking is they're like pillagers in that they work around a established location. So they'll build a bunch of mines around their like city area that they have. And yeah. And if you and they don't want you to come around, but they got some cool stuff in their city. So should you enrage the entire dwarven city? Who knows?
All right.
Who knows?
I like that. That's a good scenario.
I like that. Something even, if you dig in their area, would it inflame them more? Like they would hear you.
Yeah.
Digging our diamonds or emeralds.
Right.
Yeah.
So it'd be
Maybe
Maybe
like
that's it. Maybe they're not hostile unless you break a mob in their city zone.
or break a block.
Yeah. But yeah, break a block. Sorry.
We all knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like pigmen, right? They're all at you if you hurt one of them, but like this is like all about blocks. So you could just be like in a mine, you're just digging, mind your own business, and all of a sudden a freaking, a whole swarm of these like dwarfs come running after you, and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
And Shrine Master and Joe in the chat room says maybe they'll trade for iron.
Yeah. Rather than
Mechanics like
emeralds, you can trade them. Their traders inside their city will trade for iron.
Oh, that's perfect, actually. Oh, that's
Yep.
cool. Wow. Okay. Best idea ever. Like it.
I like this one. We have evolved this idea very well.
Excellent. That gets a ding. That gets a dinger.
Y'all made a mistake making me find the soundboard. I think.
Speaking of sounds,
Sighting.
So beautiful.
Oh my god. It's so intense.
Very intense.
Yes.
We just had a late breaking submission. I don't know if that matters.
Oh, Excavation. Yeah, we can rewind.
So GL Assior says, I have no idea what I am watching right now. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe. I am out. Not a Minecraft fan. Sorry.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, not a Minecraft fan.
Sweet.
So I just didn't want to save that till next week because we're trying to clear these out each week out of our, you can actually spend poop blocks in our chat room to submit an excavation station idea right here. So anyway.
So we got some sightings.
Yeah, what's this song? Who put that in there?
This is Joe Hill's song.
Oh yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
So- I mean, I guess we can't really play much or we get like dinged or whatever, but Sean Hill sings Joe Hill's to The Secret of the Views. Y'all.
So that's on, put the link in the chat room. It'll be in the description as well, in the show notes everywhere. That's really cool. He's going to be on the show here pretty soon. So y'all get ready for that because Joe Hill's going to be here.
Joe Hill's here.
Howdy, y'all.
So we have a wiki on fandom.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. JBJ Blaze started this thing up.
Yeah.
BJ Blaze.
So everybody go there and help him out. He's got info on the show. And so
Just go to the shaftpodcast.fandom.com.
Very cool. Yeah, get it filled out. We'll link it on our website and get her going. Right now, I think the only kind of the only complete wiki we have right now is the Yogscast. There's a shaft entry on the Yogscast. So if you need to get any info to put over on this one, that's the one to search.
and that's like that's just one page. This is going to be in depth, I think. So
Yeah.
like each episode can have its own like page of like information. Maybe
Yeah.
the show notes. We could share the show notes
Faux show.
to them and let them put them all on there. Would that be weird?
Yeah, but the show is weird, so it fits.
That's true. Hey, sounds like a match made in heaven.
Heaven.
Do you know money?
So speaking of podcasts and the shaft and whatnot, there is an article that just came out. It's the top 10 Minecraft podcasts you must follow in 2020. So I'd like to say that we made this list, and I will because we're number one. So we made it, boys. So on the top 10, and this is obviously updated like now because we're on the list, and it's basically saying that we're back and we're a podcast again. And it has a lot of podcasts here that I've never seen. One I keep hearing is the Void Frogs. And
Yeah, we've actually spoken with them. We're going to go on their show.
cool. Yeah, so that looks good. And that show looks good too. Do a search for the Void Frogs on YouTube because they put out video episodes too. It looks really fun and pretty cool. So, but there's like 8 other podcasts on this list that I'd never heard of. Some are old and some are like started out this year or last year. So,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Hey, I noticed the I don't see any call-ins in the doc. Do we need links to those?
I also noticed that there's only 9 podcasts on their list of top 10 Minecraft podcasts.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there's only 9 Minecraft podcasts out there. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
so
know.
it's the top 9 list then. What
Yeah.
happened to the 10th one? It's like the Lost Show.
Yeah.
Nice. Weird. So we have some call-ins.
Hagbarth Fistforge says,
Greetings, friends. This is Hagbarth Festforge here, calling in to tell you you're listening to The Shaft.
I like it.
Wow. That was epic.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you,
That was
sir.
pretty cool.
I got another one here, but I think this is probably a excavation station idea, but let's get it out of the way anyway, just to
Okay.
make sure it's out to y'all. This is from Jackie Mon.
Hey Shaft, this is Jack Amon calling in with an excavation station idea. So a lot of people have opinions on the Phantoms. Most people aren't happy with them. Here's my idea for how I think we can make them better. I think they should be taken out of the overworld and put into the end, and that they should spawn in those giant empty voids that are in between islands. And they should increase their size to be as wide as 2 ghasts put together. So just imagine you don't have your Elytra yet, and you're building your 1 block bridge to the next island that's, 1,000, 2,000 blocks away maybe. And all of a sudden you see this ginormous green-eyed flying thing just hover out of the infinite emptiness. Like, I think that'd be pretty terrifying and pretty cool and add a lot to the end. And maybe even these giant phantoms could have like baby swarms accompanying them that are the size of regular phantoms, and there's like 8 or 9 of them or something. Like, imagine trying to get out of that situation when you're on a 1 block bridge 500 blocks away from the nearest island. Like, I think that'd add a lot to the game, and especially make that whole 1 block bridging thing a lot more interesting. So thanks, and yeah, see you guys later.
And maybe it could mail you some Corona right afterwards. You can rub on your upper lip. Like, I don't know. A little too much to me.
It sounds horrible. It sounds horrible. Why don't you take a ghast and give it armor and make it so it finds you in the end if you're between islands? Like
I'm all for making the end a little more tough, though. Like, I felt like when me, Brent, and Kim went in there, we were just tearing it up. And, like, it seemed like it just was over too fast. It was hectic. Well, Kim died, but we didn't die, me and you. And it just seemed like you can build, like, what was it, like 4 high to get, to hide from the Endermen, so they don't see you, and you can just sit there and stab their feet. Like, there's a lot of tricks, and I don't know, like, it was cool and epic, but so I'm kind of for this because, like, that's the end. It should be hard. There should be acid rain. There should be tornadoes. There should be something crazy.
yeah.
I don't know. Or maybe
Well,
random.
there's a dragon.
I mean,
there.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, make it like a raid boss in WoW or something. You're never gonna beat it the first time ever. It's gonna take you. Well, it takes some people months, but maybe let's not go that far. But let's say it takes you hours, or at least a day or two, or something. Right?
Now, I think at the same time, though, they would have to add in some sort of mechanic to keep your gear, because I mean, that's the huge difference between like Minecraft and WoW in that respect is you die, you may not get your stuff back. Where in WoW, you can die all day long to a boss 40 times and you don't lose anything really, except for time. Right. And like EverQuest was much more dangerous to die in, right? It's to drag your corpse, right? We went in like the first night into the Plane of Hate when it was open, and you just died so many times, and you would lose your level. And they said, "Hey, why don't you coming up?" Because you had to be level 47 to get in, and that also was when you got your first resurrection. So they loved you. They wanted the cleric at least to come in. But then you died and lost your XP and couldn't get back in because you needed to be level 47 to get in. So anyway, that's a different game. So we can talk about this one instead.
Well, All right.
Back in my day.
But I feel like that's a good idea, or that's on the right track.
I mean, I agree that Phantoms are kind of terrible. Maybe they just need a slight rework. You know?
Yeah.
They suck at night because they make you run, and God knows I hate running.
Yeah.
But I found lately that a little punch to their face makes them turn around, and they're stupid. Like, you can put pretty much anything around, and they like get caught on it. It's just when you're like running across and you hear them and you don't know where they are. You're like, I gotta get to a corner where I can punch them in the nose.
Yeah.
And then you just sit there all night long dealing with them as like, there's zombies and creepers coming for you. So yeah, I still hate them.
All right, Dan.
And I definitely don't want bigger ones that have babies flying around them.
Yeah, no, I don't think that sounds good at all.
Well, I'm glad we all agree on that.
Yes.
Worst idea ever.
Worst idea ever.
Now he actually sounds like he's under the table. Oh, come
What the
in.
hell?
Come in.
Housekeeping.
Guys, I hear that. Oh,
Hey,
you again.
so
Isn't the time.
have you been standing out in the hallway all this time?
Sometimes I'm outside the window too.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Didn't know that. Okay, well,
That's weird. I'll be closing the window. So it really doesn't sound like you're wearing a mask again this week. So I think we're going to pass. But thanks for coming by.
yeah, come back next time.
Speaking of coming back next time, y'all should come back next time and listen to the show. We're not sure if it's going to be on Thursday. Is that when we did? No, Tuesdays normally when we do it, but we're doing it on Sunday. So it'd be weird to do it on Tuesday. So go to our Discord. You can bang Discord in our Twitch, and it will give you the information on where to get there. That's weird. And
Just bang it. Just bang it.
and slap that like. But if you go there, we'll let you know when the next show is. Maybe.
And ring the bell.
And there's also a code on our website for this episode.
I wonder what the code is.
Do you want to guess?
Is it
You have one chance.
bang Discord?
No, but it should have been.
Jiffy Lube.
Change that.
Is
Can
it
we use that
Jiffy
next
Lube?
week?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll fit
Dwarves.
next week.
Dwarves.
We'll make it fit.
Dwarves. Okay, dwarves works.
Dwarves.
And that's in honor of Hagbarth, because that was an awesome call.
Yes.
It was.
Call back again. We want to hear your voice. Next time when you call in, tell us a little story or sing a song. Can you sing? Oh, just do something. It doesn't matter really what you do.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh wait,
Well,
we
that's
forgot
it,
to
man.
talk about our sponsor.
Oh,
We sure did.
oh yes.
If you want to support the show, and if you like books or thinking or breathing, then you should go to audibletrial.com/the shaft and get a 30-day free trial. And you can use how many credits do you get with the free trial?
Two.
Two?
2 free books.
And you
a
can
free
use
month.
one of those credits to get Assassin's Creed Gold, an Audible original drama. It is 4 hours and 40 minutes long. And it's in the Assassin's Creed universe, and it is available only on Audible.
Oh, it's an exclusive? That's interesting. Huh. Never knew that. Have you heard it?
I have not, but it features fan favorite characters. It has the Warden of the Royal Mint, Isaac Newton, William Challoner, Blind Assassin Omar Khalid, Assassin Trainer Rose Galloway. Anyway, there's all kinds of appearances in it. and it is it's available only on Audible.
Excellent. And that is what is the URL one more time?
audibletrial.com/The Shaft.
Excellent. And my wife is signing up to get that as well. So she's using our code. Yay! Wait, is that illegal?
Yay.
No, I don't know how that works, but
No,
anyway.
fine. She's a person.
Yeah,
She's using a link.
And people can use links. Excellent.
People can use links too, Eric.
Yes, they can. Well, it looks like maybe, just possibly, episode 227 has come to an end. 227 was also kind of a terrible sitcom back in the 80s.
What?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, and
gay.
in 2 episodes we get to do The Shining 229.
nice.
Isn't that The Shining Room 229?
I think so. Maybe.
I have no clue.
We'll come back
But
next
I
time.
think it's a great idea that if everybody sends in their ideas, this is okay. Y'all have been sending in these ideas about like horror scenarios, tornadoes, and stuff.
I'll play it again.
Big banshee things flying at you with babies in your face. Weird stuff. This is the time to do it. This is a horror episode in honor of The Shining. Give us ideas.
I lied.
Okay.
It was 237.
Damn it. Don't do it.
We got 10 more episodes. Well, come back for 228 next time. And bring a friend. I don't know. And be good to each other. Live long and prosper. I don't know. Bye.
Bye.
Congratulations, you made it through The Shaft alive. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast player and leave us feedback. Read show notes, leave us a voice message, and find out more about the show at www.theshaft.live.
I'm starting to like that guy's voice now.